Hello, everyone, and welcome to my masterclass. I am Leandra McLaurin, um, and this is the masterclass, the CEO Shift. Elevate, expand, and execute your $1 million vision. Step into your authority and build with confidence. I was about to say, I am your host, Leandra. but I'm glad that you are all with me today. I hope that when you are watching this, everything is well and that your life is going well. Thank you all again for joining me here. And I know why you're here. You have vision, right? You have the drive. But my question to you is, are you truly operating like the CEO of your future? How much longer are you willing to wait? Are you willing to wait another day? Are you willing to wait another week? How about a month? Would you be comfortable if you are in the exact same place this time next year? Are you really okay with that? I know you're so tired. I know you're exhausted of second guessing yourself, right? Because you're smart. You are very capable and driven, but you still feel stuck. You still feel unsure. You want to pivot your career. You want to launch a business. You even may want to take your business to the next level, right? But something is holding you back, whether it's too many ideas or just fear. Um, something's holding you back. But here's the truth: CEO level success isn't about knowing everything or waiting for the right time, right? It's about making powerful, informed decisions and moving with confidence. It's about just taking authority in everything that you do, even with the fear present. And that is what this masterclass is about. This is exactly what I'm going to show you how to do today. This masterclass is designed for you. You are high achieving, faith driven women. And we're going to shift your mindset and overcome doubt and step fully into your power. I know you feel called to something greater. I know right now you are so scared. I know you are stuck overthinking and you are uncertain about a lot of things. But today we're going to break off those chains. So let's get started. Let's get into it. A little bit about me. I'm Leandra. Hey, y'all. I am a personal and professional development coach. I am a faith-driven entrepreneur. I am a coach and a lifelong dreamer and visionary. If I could get paid to go to school, I would do it. I love learning. If I could get paid to travel, I would do it. But also, I've always wanted to help people and help them along their journeys. And so I am so glad and blessed to be here. I left the health field. I am a health educator by trade. I'm a public health professional. I have two master's degrees, a bachelor's degree, and I left all that behind, right, to pursue this vision that God had given me. Um, Actually, before I stepped into coaching full time this year, I had another business that I started back in 2022 with my business partner and friend. We were consultants helping health agencies and health other consultants and other community outreach workers to navigate their roles and set up their organizations for success. Um, a lot of people struggle with outreaching and getting out there and networking. And so we consulted those who were in the field how to do their jobs properly and to bring in the people into their organizations. So that's what I did before this. And then before that, I worked a 9 to 5 as a health educator for a program that serviced pregnant and postpartum Black women. And to be doing that for almost 7 years was very eye-opening. It opened me into a world that I did not know existed, and I'm so glad to have been introduced to such beautiful women and their children and walking with them along that journey of theirs. And that is where my coaching dream and God placed that on my heart to do. And so here I am with you now. And so I help women just like you find clarity, confidence, and courage to execute to their next level. Um, for me, I'm not just a coach. I really am going to ask you a lot of questions because I want to get to know you. And I think number two is that questions really help you dive deeper, helps you reflect. Um, Again, I'm not just your coach. I am your strategic thinking partner. I am your accountability partner and mindset architect. I really am at the whole ideation coach. I am here to brainstorm with you for everything. I love a good brain dump, and I would love to sit face to face with you, whether through the screen or in person or on the phone. And I want you to dump out every idea that you have and everything that's going on in your mind. And I'm going to be the outside person to help you pick out, like, all right, we can throw that away. We can keep that. That's a good idea. Let's take that and run with that a little bit. And so that's who I am. And I help you move beyond the fear, the imposter syndrome, and the overthinking so you can start building and leading like a CEO. I know exactly what it's like to feel stuck, to have ideas, to have dreams and the ambition, but you second guess every move. You're tired. You're probably on the edge of burnt out, or you probably are burnt out. You're not even filling your cup, sis. Um, but you struggle with the clarity and the confidence in taking that next step. I was there. But the moment I learned how to shift my mindset and make CEO decisions, like, this is my life. Like, God's the CEO over my life, but He's giving me authority and free will to pick and choose what I do here on this earth and to make impact, right? Um, you are able to do that too. And so I'm here to help you align with faith and strategy, right? Once you make that connection, everything changes. And I want that shift for you as well. And today I want to show you how to do the same thing, how to shift your mindset and move forward into shifting into the CEO. So today, what we will cover in this masterclass is designed to help you shift your mindset for success. I want to help you overcome fear, imposter syndrome, and self doubt. Uh, you're going to step into your CEO role. You're going to step into that leadership position as CEO of your life. You're going to build unshakable confidence and execute with clarity. You're going to make bold decisions. You're going to move past that analysis paralysis and all that overthinking. And we're going to make bold, strategic decisions. You're going to expand your influence. You're going to learn how to leverage those partnerships and those in your network right now. And finally, you're going to take immediate action. You're going to walk away with a framework to start today, right now. So, are you ready? Let's shift from uncertainty to unstoppable. So, here we are, right? Let me know if any of this resonates with you or sounds so familiar. Here are some of the things why you're stuck. You overthink, you second guess every decision, you feel paralyzed by doubt and the fear of failure. What if I fail? What if I lose everything? You want change so bad, but you feel overwhelmed. You want to pivot your career. You want to launch a new business. You want to scale your business, but you feel so overwhelmed. You don't even know where to begin. And lastly, you keep waiting for that perfect moment. When I get this new certification, I'll do this. When I get a little more money, I'll do this. When I save just a little bit more, I'll do this. But it never comes. That perfect moment never comes. So be honest with me. Be honest with yourself. Which one of these describes you? One, two, all of them? If you're here, I know you're feeling one or all of these things, right? I remember when I was stuck in fear and indecision and waiting for the perfect moment, right? So it was during COVID. Uh, Me and my business partner and friend, we were talking and planning and building this business behind the scene for this organization that we were working for, but we never did it on work hours. We always worked on the weekends or after hours, right? Um, and we were just like, wow, wouldn't this be great if we could do this and execute this and get this together? And so we have this in the back pocket. We're like, we're really going to do this. And so we're planning like between, I would say 2021 and the end of 2021, we got very serious, right? And again, fear was like, okay, we're going to save up a little bit there and we're going to do this. And boom, this is what God is calling us to do. Um, and I remember in 2022, it was probably around this time in 2022, around March, I was planning a birthday trip for my mom. My mom had turned 70 during COVID and didn't get to celebrate her as I wanted to. So I was like, let's plan a trip. And as planning this trip, I booking flights, looking for hotels and all this other things, and looking and see how much time I had for vacation time I had for work. And I heard it so clearly, so clearly. Um, I was booking this trip and I hear, you're not coming back. And I'm like, Lord, what do you mean I'm not coming back? Am I about to die? And he's like, no, not like that. Um, you're not coming back to work. So no need to check your vacation. No need to do any of that. You're not coming back. And I said, oh, snap. And I really sat in it. And I was like, okay. I already knew what he wanted me to do. I already knew how he wanted it to go, right? Um, how, Lord? What does this look like? How all these questions, right? And my mom's birthday was in July, so it's March. So I'm just like, oh snap. So I'm talking to my business partner and friend. I'm like, I think I'm supposed to do this. I think I'm going to do this. I didn't have no plan B. This was it. Like, this is all we got, right? I didn't save enough, Lord. I'm not prepared for this, right? I I don't have no safety net. I don't have anything like to hold on to, right? Um, so I was so scared and just didn't have anything like really holding on to. But I believe it was like in April or May. I went to my program manager and it was just like, yeah, I'm planning this trip, but I'm not going to come back. I'm going to resign. Mind you, I had just got a master's degree, so they weren't too surprised that I was leaving. I had gotten my second master's degree in public health. Um, but they weren't surprised. They're like, I figured all this other stuff, but they were surprised when they saw that we started businesses. That's another story for another day. Um, so being so scared, not having all the answers, um, just nothing. I didn't have an excessive amount of savings. I actually cashed out on some of my savings with the position that I had. The perfect moment never came. And so I truly understand where you are. And Your fears are real and valid. And I just want to let you know that nothing is going to line up perfectly. So, yeah, we're going to help you move forward in the imperfect. So, what's the CEO mindset shift? How do we move from overwhelmed visionary and workery to an empowered CEO? Like, I'm going to take over my life, right? Um, the CEO shift truly is about elevating your mindset. It's about expanding your vision and executing with confidence. It's about moving with boldness, making strategic decisions, and leading like the visionary you were called to be. Um, First off, we have to shift that mindset for success, right? How do we go from just this overwhelmed worker and overwhelmed business over to being an empowered individual, an empowered CEO? And a lot of that has to do with shifting your mindset for success. That is overcoming fear, that is overcoming that imposter syndrome and that self doubt so that we are able to fully operate as the CEO, right? So there are three shifts to help elevate your success. You have to have decisiveness. You have to make those bold, strategic moves. As, like I told you before, like I didn't just jump into business without a plan. Like it took years, or at least a year, of building and being strategic, right? But mind you, that also took a year while I was working for somebody else and being into somebody else's, building somebody else's vision, right? And not building my own. So that took time, right? But again, making bold strategic decisions and moves. Um, a third mindset shift to elevate your success is confidence. Know who you are. You are that one. You that girl. You're right. You are she. So start selling and leading and standing out in confidence. You know who you are. You know what you have. You know, forget the degrees, forget the accolades. Like, you know who you are. You know your gifts. You know that what you bring to the table, because you are the table. You are the vibe. You are her. Act like it. Third mindset shift is to be consistent. Take action even when it's hard. And I know that is actually hard. It's like going to the gym and I feel motivated. And then the next day I'm exhausted. But once you see consistent action, once you see, oh, consistently, you start to see results, right? Um, that's when everything changes. So, another shift for your mindset is leveraging strategic partnerships and networking. Um, I'm going to talk about this a little bit later, just a little bit, but cultivate those powerful relationships. Those are important. The people you know people who know people. So lean into that a little bit. We're going to talk about that a little more. Um, we're going to help you step into that CEO mode, right? We're going to build that unshakable confidence and make bold strategic moves. Here's what separates an overwhelmed worker or business owner to a confident CEO, an empowered CEO, not necessarily over an organization or your business, but over your life. That is truly what, like, I want you to feel empowered and excited about your life. And this is what we're here for. So, your typical worker or business owner, entrepreneur overthinks and gets stuck. When CEOs decide and make sound decisions quickly, and you want to know why, it's because they already know what aligns and what doesn't. So we can already filter, this is for me, this is not for me. So yes, know what aligns and what doesn't align. Know what works for you and know what doesn't and what isn't for you. So workers and business owners try to do it all alone. But CEOs know how and when to ask for help. They know how to delegate. They know how to strategize. They know who to call and what to connect them to. That is what true empowered CEOs do. Workers and business owners battle with imposter syndrome. And empowered CEOs still may have imposter syndrome, but they know how to build and operate in unshakable confidence to where they're moving past it, right? So we are reframing that fear. We're not going to disappear. Like the fear isn't going to go away, right? But successful, empowered women learn how to move with the fear and not past it. But how do we build this unshakable confidence, right? How do we get there? Um, Stop waiting for permission. No one's coming to crown you CEO. No one's going to say, you're going to do it. You're going to be all right. Um, you want to know why? Because you already her. Act like it. You are already in the role. So act and move like you are in the world. Also, trust yourself and take imperfect action. Again, we're talking about perfectionism. Nothing's going to be perfect all the way. There's always going to be more that you need to do, always going to be more that you want to learn. You're not going to know it all. So take the imperfect action and trust yourself. Faith without works is dead. Trust yourself. Here's my bonus point. Speaking about faith without works is dead. Align with God's plan. If you are very religious and spiritual, I would say align with God's plan. Pray, journal, meditate, move in a way that God trusts you with this life, right? Act like it. No need to be scared. We've all made mistakes before, but we've learned from them. There is no failure. There's always learning opportunities. Faith over fear is the foundation of your success. Do you have hope? Do you have faith? Let's execute your vision. Write the vision, make it plain so that he who sees it can run with it, right? No more overthinking, just aligned, intentional action. Ask yourself, do I struggle the most with what? Do I struggle more with decision making? Is it the confidence, or am I not consistent enough? Do I not show up enough for myself or for the work that I want to do? Success isn't just about what you know, it's about how you think. And if you can shift your mindset, you can shift your results. So I need you to do one thing. You can either pause it or come back to it later, but write down one limiting belief that's holding you back and then rewrite it as an empowering truth. Maybe you believe that you can't do it, it's not for you. You see everybody else do it. Um, Again, being a woman of faith, to counteract that, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Also, you may be thinking, what will other people say or think or do? And it's going to, you know what? I don't care what people say or think or do. Everybody has an opinion, right? But I know what is for me. I'm doing and moving and aligning in a way that is setting me up for success. And this is what I trust myself to do. So, yeah, what is your limiting belief that is holding you back right now? And then write that empowering truth. From fear to execution. Let's get into it. I said we're going to work today, right? We're going to have some action steps, right? Um, there's a 3-part execution framework that we have that I've created. Now that you're shifting your mindset, let's execute. We can always dream before, but there's going to be a plan. There's going to be an execution plan. First things first, clarity. Clarify, clarify, clarify. You're going to define your vision. You're going to define your ideal audience. your ideal position. And here's a hint: stop trying to serve everyone. Stop trying to people please and please everyone. You're going to run yourself dry. You can't serve everybody. You can't please everyone. Pick one. Define who you are. Define your vision. Write down the vision. What do you see? How do you envision it? What is your life looking like? Clarify. Get clarity. Whether you're choosing your niche, whether you're building your brand. FYI, everybody has a brand. Whether you're on social media or not, everyone has a brand. And it's about attracting your high value clients in your high value position. Yours, not everybody else's, yours. It's about your magnetic messaging. Do you communicate your value clearly? Did you write a list of all of your accomplishments? So before we get into that, that is the part of the vision, right? Write down everything that you've done already thus far. We're not going to shortchange ourselves. We're not going to second guess ourselves. We're going to clearly say, I'm that girl. This is what I've done. So, yeah, I can clearly articulate the value I bring to any situation, to any table, period. And then it's about authentic visibility. Again, personal branding and thought leadership. Your audience cares about what you talk about. Your people cares about what you talk about and what you think. Those who truly are for you, they want to know what you think. They want to know about what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what you're selling, what you're doing. What's your opinion on this? How can we make this better? What do we need to change? What do we need to pivot? You speak directly to your audience. They care about you. They want to know about you. So that is what we're going to clarify. Part 2, commit. Make a bold decision and move, right? So once we get the plan and once we clarify and pick and choose what we need to get out the way, you're going to commit. Stop overthinking. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for that perfect moment. Start waiting for that perfect finances. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop making excuses, right? And start testing. See what works and see what doesn't work. That is the only way that you are going to be able to build a solid, strong business and career. You need to see what you like and what you don't like. You need to see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Again, be consistent. Don't quit at the first sign of discomfort. Keep going. It is okay. Maybe one post didn't do so well. It is okay. Continue to keep posting, right? Maybe one interview for that job did not go well. That was just with that person. Continue to interview. Continue to seek out the position that you want. Again, how are you talking about yourself? Are you selling yourself with confidence? It's that mindset shift to close the deal, close that gap, make it irresistible for them to choose you. Like, I can't not choose her, right? I have to go with her. She's the only option. She's the best option for me right now where I'm at. Find proven things that work for you and commit to them. For instance, social media. If social media isn't your thing, I don't want to see you doing a TikTok. I don't want to see you doing Instagram reel. I don't want to see you on Facebook creating another group and all this other stuff. If that is not you, do not do it. If social media is not your thing, don't do it. Why are you forcing it? Because your audience can tell when you are forcing it. Find strategies that work for you. And if social media is your thing and you're just sitting there not doing it, why aren't you? You know you're creative. You know you can do this in 5 minutes, what will take somebody like me an hour. Do it. If marketing yourself or putting yourself out there, sending emails, do your emails. If networking, if you actually like to engage with people and go to actual networking events, why aren't you going out there? Do what works for you and stop looking, aka comparing what yourself to what everybody else is doing, and do what you do, because that's what we want. That's what businesses want. That's what your audience wants. That's what, if you want to apply for that higher position, they want to do how you do it, not how they they think you want them to do it, or whatever the case may be. Like, no, they want, what's your insight on this? How do you do it? How would you do this? And create that irresistible offer. Position yourself. Hype you up, sis. Like, talk about yourself. Whether you are scaling a high ticket or whatever you're selling, whatever you're doing, talk about what you do. Who is it for and why? And just sell yourself. Hype yourself up. That is a part of the activity. Hype yourself up. Again, from that list of all your accomplishments, talk that talk, right? Do what you do. And who is for you is for you. What is for you is for you. You are not going to have to beg. You are not going to have to plead. But you are going to stand in confidence and stand on business with it. You know who you are. And lastly, as you are doing this, we done made a list. We are committing to standing boldly, right? Now it's time to construct. It's time to build those systems and supports in place to sustain you for your growth. It's now time to automate those workflows. It's now time to prepare your resumes. It's having the tools and set and everything in place for you to run your business successfully, for you to pivot in your career successfully, to, it's not a lie. I can truly do these things. So I need you to make sure that everything is up to date. I need you to make sure that you're up to date in your field. If you're pivoting careers, make sure that you know the trendiest, the newest trend, the newest technology, whatever is in your industry, make sure you are up to date. Same thing with business owners. Make sure that your behind the scenes can accommodate for your flow, right? For your influx of flow. I'm going to speak that into existence. I need you to, again, make sure you're outsourcing. You do not have to do everything by yourself. Make sure you delegate for growth. You don't have to know everything. Just be willing to learn and ask for help. Success isn't just about thinking, it's about doing. So, if you're waiting for the fear to go away, you'll be waiting forever. What if instead you just started to move with the fear? The fear is still by your side, but it's not driving. You can sit there. You can actually be in the back seat. You can be in the trunk if you want to. I might drop you off on the side of the road. But I want you all to start moving past the fear and do it anyway. Boom. Your CEO action plan. Y'all got homework. You have 30 days. Here's your 30-day activation plan. Here's how you start shifting today. Today. I said we're coming and we're working. We're not doing this. Next month is going to be different. Next year is definitely going to be different, right? Again, week 1, we're clarifying your goals. That's it. Let's get clear. We did the work in the previous slide, right? We're clarifying our goals. Week 1, first 7 days, day 1 through 7. If you're starting today, 7 days from now. If you're starting April 1st, by April 8th, you need to have your things together. If you're pivoting careers, what do you want to accomplish in your next role? What role do you want? If you're thinking about entrepreneurship, if you're in a business, you already have your business, let's get clear. Clarify your niche, clarify your business goals. What do you want to happen? How do you want to move forward? Week 2, you need to commit to one bold decision. Write the list. We did this already, right? So now we're putting it into work. So if it's revising your resume, if it's looking for a new position, are you launching a new product? Are you selling a new service? Let let's commit to one bold decision. Let's commit to one bold move. I'm not even telling you to do it yet. I just need you to choose. Make a decision. What you want to do. I'm not asking you to do all of them. I'm just asking you to do one. Week 3 is to create a success ritual. You have to work on your mindset daily. Your daily CEO mindset work. Whether that is journaling, whether that is praying, whether that is reading scripture, whether that is walking outside for 5 minutes, whether that is exercising, I need you to create your routine. Not what everybody else is saying. You can pick and choose. Like, okay, I like that. I'm going to walk for 10 minutes outside every day for the next 30 days. Again, be specific. Or I'm going to spend the first 5 minutes without touching my phone and sit in silence. And I'm gonna let my brain and let it go and let it run. And then I'm gonna set a timer because at the end of the 5 minutes we're gonna stop. Or I can take that and brain dump everything on a sheet of paper or type it up or whatever the case may be, whatever works for you, you're gonna do it and create your action plan. But I need you to have a success ritual every day. Every day. Because that's how you show up. That's how you keep yourself motivated. That's how you lean into it, right? Week 4, the final week, I need you to connect and reach out to one person who can expand your impact. Who is in your network? It can be friends, it can be family, it can be a boss, it can be a mentor, it can be the CEO of the company that you are aspiring to work for, it can be the CFO, right? It can be the COO, whoever. Reach out. I dare you. I dare you to reach out. Get some insight. Ask questions. Pick their brain. People love to talk about themselves. People love to talk about what they do. You don't need to know everything. Start somewhere. And going into connecting with other people, I told you we're going to talk about leveraging those strategic partnerships, right? Why networking and collaboration matters. We're just going, like, you never know what door that can open. You never know. It opens doors to collaboration. It opens doors to possible funding. It opens media opportunities. It opens different opportunities. It can open job opportunities. You know what? I'm not hiring for that. I know somebody, a colleague who is. My best friend is. You never know. You don't know who people know and can connect you with. So be bold, be confident, and again, who is for you is for you. You don't need to know everything, just the right people. I want you to shift your mindset from who can help me to who can I serve. It is better to give than to receive. So now, who can I serve? One of the biggest mistakes people in transition make, and those new entrepreneurs or just people pivoting in general, is they think they have to do it alone. And I am here to tell you, you are not alone. You do not have to do it alone. There is somebody right there along with you who is who hears you, who sees you, who understands what you're going through. You never know what those connections can do. You do not have to do this alone. With that being said, I'm here for you. Let's get started. If you don't want to do this alone, if you know you need help and you know you need assistance and you know you need accountability, here are your next steps with working with me. You can scan the code and schedule your free clarity session. I'm not even going to do all the hoopla, right? But I do have 3 coaching sessions and coaching plans that can work out for you, for whoever. You do not have to feel stuck and be in the same place next year. You need a clear roadmap, expert guidance, and accountability to take action right now. I've created the 3 coaching experiences to help you break through. I have something for everyone, and I'm going to explain each of them. If you only can give me 90 minutes, that's you're so busy. Your life is with family, friends, work, and I don't have time to commit, right? Give me 90 minutes and let's get clear on your next step so you can stop overthinking and start moving. We can map out your next steps, your next career, your next pivot. Map it out with me. I'll help you. That's 90-minute clarity session. Boom. If you can devote a month, that means meeting for an hour a week. We can have a customized 90-day action plan. So what we did before, it's customized to you. It's me and you working one-on-one. It's not you by yourself writing it down on a sheet of paper. It's us working one step by step with a customized strategy to take you from being stuck to a line in a month. So we're going to identify and map out your business and career pivot. So now, but if you ready to rock with me, if you want a commitment with me, like you rocking with me, um, I have a 3-month one-on-one coaching. It is high touch support. That's 12 1-hour coaching calls. 12. Once a week. High touch support, accountability, and strategy. We're not just talking, we're not just keying, we're strategizing to help you fully step into CEO mode. You'll get full transformation, full clarity, confidence to execute that plan. So here we go. I already know what you're thinking, Leandra. I love this. I don't have the money. That's cute and all. I don't have the money. What if this investment to your growth changes the trajectory of your life where you don't even have to worry about money again? What about that? What is it costing you? What if this decision not to get accountability, not to get strategy is costing you more money to stay where you are right now? What if it's costing you more than you think? Sometimes it's not about monetary. It's about the relationship that you're building with your family, with your friends. They see you exhausted. They see you tired. They see you burnt out. What if it's costing you more than you think? You may also be thinking, Leandra, I'm scared. What if I fail? What if it won't work for me? And I counter that with, but what if it does work for you? What if you succeed? What if this is the sign that you've been waiting for? You've been praying. You've been asking God, Lord, send me a sign. Let me know if this is something that you want me to do. And here you are. This is your sign. You don't need more information. You need strategy and accountability. You don't have to do this alone. I repeat, you do not have to do this alone. I am here to filter out the noise with you. We're going to help you get unstuck and move forward with clarity and confidence. Your breakthrough is closer than you think, and I'm here to build it with you together. Now, spots are limited. I am only one person now. And if you're really ready to make a shift and make that commitment, don't wait. Don't wait. Scan the code right now and book your clarity session with me today so we can get your program started. So we can just start coaching. It's time. Let's make sure this time next year you're not wishing, you're winning. And that's it. I thank you. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for allowing me to speak life into you. Remember, the shift happens the moment you decide to claim your CEO status. Act as the empowered CEO. Thank you for joining me for this masterclass, and I hope that you are encouraged and inspired to believe. like believe in yourself, right? To believe that what you have in your hand, what you hold in your hand is very valuable. Um, don't just watch this. Y'all better connect with me. There are multiple ways you can find me. I am not hard to find. Um, email me, Leandra McLaurin Coaching at gmail.com. Instagram, Leandra McLaurin Coaching. LinkedIn, Leandra McLaurin. There are multiple ways. Connect with me in all three ways. Like you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me post. You're gonna see me be there. I'm getting better with the consistency with that because even I struggle. I'm like, I don't feel like posting today. I don't feel like showing my face. But here we are. Um, again, scan the QR code and you can do multiple things with this QR code. First one will be to schedule your clarity session with me so you can get started on your coaching program. The other thing is, I have a free ebook, The Entrepreneur's Guide to Going Solo. You'll find some tips on all the things I wish I would have known before taking the leap and jumping on this wild goose chase of a ride of my life, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And lastly, you can sign up for my newsletter, Leandra McLaurin Coaching Newsletter, where you will get updates, you will get encouragement, you will get new programs and discounts. So, just an FYI, you all are the first to know that I will be starting a monthly subscription community very soon where we will have talks like this, um, masterminds, master classes, monthly check ins, exclusive worksheets that I've created, and templates that I've created that I use for myself because I got to get all this up here organized, right? Um, and you also get support from other people on their journey as well, just like you. Again, my main message is you are not alone. You do not have to do this alone. And matter of fact, just for sticking with me all the way to the end, um, I will give you when it launches a $10 off your $10 off your monthly subscription. So if you join my community, and if you're interested in joining my community, please one of the ways that you can DM me, send me a message. Let me know that you watched this masterclass and let me know any of your takeaway from it. And when the community launches, you will be one of the first people to know, and you will get $10 off your subscription. I will send you the link directly to where like you are not paying the higher monthly rate. You are getting this monthly $10 less monthly discount. But again, thank you for spending your time with me. If I know anything, I know the importance of time and the value, like how valuable time is. Um, so thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for rocking with me to the end of this. And I'm truly honored and I'm truly rooting for you. Your next level is waiting for you. You have to step into it. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to inspire you. If I can do it, I know you can do it. But there's no more waiting for the perfect moment. No more overthinking. No more doubting. No more doubting you. Believe in you. I believe in you. No more doubting your ability to build the life and business God placed on your heart. So your CEO shift starts now. Let's get to work. And I can't wait to work with you. So I'll see you inside my coaching program, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Take care.